All right, so just a quick announcement of what will be changing in a little bit for the next while. So the first thing I want to cover is we'll be starting some tutorials for like 3 or so random tutorials that I have picked out for a few things that are really important. Some of them I have to update, some of them are brand new that will be explaining a few advanced things with MCreator. So hopefully we'll be able to work on that for the next 3 or so videos for tutorials. And then there's another thing that I need to bring up. I'll be updating the logo for the Northwest Trees MCreator, but we need to create one first. I'll be using reference images, which is completely legal, and I have video that I've actually read over from Adam C. Eunice, I think it's pronounced. He has a channel for pixel art and stuff like that, and he explains how reference images work and stuff like that. I was going to use AI to generate an image and basically do that. People weren't exactly happy that I was going to do that, and it's not the reason why I ended up not going with AI images. I honestly have no problem with generating an image. I've already done a lot of research into DALL-E, which is ChatGPT's, or OpenAI, that's their brand, which covers ChatGPT as well as DALL-E. DALL-E is their image generator, ChatGPT is their text application, AI text application thing. So I was going to do it through DALL-E, and I have done a lot of research and reverse image searches and stuff like that for a lot of the images that I have been doing for personal use and stuff. And nothing has really come up for anything that has been posted on the internet before. From what I can tell, it's used the images off the internet for learning techniques and then going ahead and generating a brand new image based on the prompt, which is literally, if you were to compare references from Adam's tutorial and go ahead and compare it with a person doing it and just replace that with AI, it's literally no different. What we're doing is we're learning from other people's work, and then what we're doing is we're basically putting that into something that we want for our imagination. And the imagination part comes from the user prompt when you're using AI. For the learning part, when it was using reference images off the internet to learn how to do these techniques and stuff like that. At least with DALL-E's case, far as I can tell, there is no difference for it being AI reference, like for referencing work and then creating a completely new image. So I don't want to create a brand image just yet based on AI without a definitive court ruling of what is allowed and what isn't. That's the only reason why I haven't gone with an AI image. With that being said, though, we will be taking a break from the lore series. We'll be coming back to it, don't worry about that. And we're going to be working on creating our kind of like an updated pickaxe idea that I had. I wanted a brass gear, like a cog, and I wanted the pickaxe in the middle. Literally, that's what I put into DALL-E when I was getting it processed for what I wanted. So, and I did reverse image search that particular image, and there was nothing that came up in Google reverse image search. Now, if you're not familiar with that, you can actually go to Google here and you can click on this thing. I might actually just do that again just so you guys can see. What was it? Channels, and I think it was profile pictures, MCreator. So I have it right here. So if we go ahead and open this up, it's going to pop up related or similar images. It's not really related, but we can search through here and there's absolutely no reference to what it's designed for us. So we can even adjust the size of the area to get different results as well. So let's go ahead and change that a little bit. Let's do the full image, and it's going to update this, and we're going to just scroll down and see if there's anything that's related here. And as you can see, there is nothing that is the exact same as this image. So it would be no different than using a reference image to begin with. So there's no cog that is related to the same pickaxe style. It's completely different. The only issue that I have with is there not being enough rulings for the AI image generation yet, for at least the port side of things. So that's the only reason why I'm not using it. It's not that it's AI generated or anything like that. It's because there isn't a definitive outline for what is allowed and not allowed. Anyhow, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, comment down below, rate the video, and I'll see you guys next time.